Hey, you know me, I love a good story. A good story happens when the great truth meets people in the intersection of real life. When something that they may not have known, it suddenly becomes real to them in a way that they can never forget. Like meeting the risen Christ. You see, that's a story that you just can't forget. The early church was made up of people who could tell that story about when they met Jesus for the very first time. In fact, the early church spread from place to place by people doing nothing more than telling their stories. Our church, like the early church, is filled with people with great stories about the moment when they met Jesus for themselves. Now today, we're going to celebrate a lot of those stories. We're going to hear the stories of people and what happened in their lives when they met Jesus at their point of need. Stories always lead to more stories, and enough stories, well, that leads to worship. So join us now as we worship our God and tell our stories and celebrate His goodness to us. Here's Dennis and Carla.